Hello and welcome to all the ghouls and vampires out there. I'm Joe here with me, my co-host Dan.
Hello and greetings.
And we are now going to be continuing with Frankenstein. We're 2 videos away from ending this. This is the first half of part 3. Victor is essentially enslaved by Adam. He's enslaved to try and make an Eve to the monster's Adam, only to destroy his creation, Frankenstein's bride, so to speak, because he's just like, I'm done with this. I don't want to do this no more. And his dad sends him off to England with Clerval to be his babysitter. And Adam gives chase. And Clerval, sadly, my favorite character, gets killed. And then they end up in Ireland and another dude gets killed. This after, Victor spent some time in prison and whatnot. And people basically thinking him kind of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, because he is. And then, they leave the British Isles to go back home. Is that about everything?
Yeah, that's about everything.
Well, video done. I'm kidding. Now let's talk. So you look like you've got a lot to say.
There's a lot that we could debate in this chapter. Because, on one hand, Victor probably should have completed Eve to get Adam off his back. On the other hand, Victor contemplates, what would Eve do? Would she go along with it? He can't force her to feel love for Adam.
Yeah, I mean, no offense, but she'd probably be just as crazy. And it's like, one crazy monster like Adam is bad enough. To have 2 of them? Yeah, there goes the neighborhood. No. But he probably should have come clean to his dad and Elizabeth and Clerval. He probably should have come clean to them because, honestly, they're just walking to their deaths without realizing that there's a monster looming over them.
Had he taken Justine's place way back when?
None of this would be happening.
Exactly.
Heck, if he had chucked himself off a cliff, none of this would be happening.
And the fact that he contemplated that.
Well, he did actually try to kill himself at one point when he was imprisoned, but he wasn't allowed because his guards thought that was horrible. Which, okay, fair enough. Like, the novel kind of counters that idea.
And it's a pity that he comes across a lot of nice people, like the magistrate.
Yeah. There's also, now that I think about it, there's also the question we discussed earlier of who's more guilty. Like, if you chalk up who's responsible for what, William and Clerval, we have to, that's mostly on, Adam. Although Victor shares a good portion of the blame. Justine, I kind of find I blame more Victor.
Because he could have avoided that death.
Yeah. So, at this point, these 2 numbnuts are just determined to just carry this through to the end. And I say numbnuts because neither of them seem very bright. Neither of them take responsibility. Neither of them are doing anything good in the world.
Neither of them are trying to find alternative ways to resolve the problem.
Yeah.
Because after the death of William, I partially don't blame Victor for rejecting Adam.
Well, okay, at that point he has to reject Adam to an extent. But on the other hand, he could at least take responsibility for Justine.
I agree with that entirely.
And, but after her death, he should have told everyone what happened. Like, the truth. And, they might think him crazy. Yeah, but at least he would have told them the truth. And the minute they see Adam, they'll realize, yeah, okay. But he should have also tried to lure Adam over and get them to bear witness. That way, when Adam leaves, they'll know the truth. Or, if Adam is catches on, okay, they might be dead. They're dead either way. But I also think that maybe Victor should at least try to kind of double KO. You know, like kamikaze Adam, because at this point, there's just so many solutions. Heck, if he wants to take Elizabeth and elope far, far away from Adam, that'd be an option. If he wants to run away and abandon everyone and just lure Adam away to a faraway land like America or something, Adam will follow him. But here's the thing. The loved ones will be safe. Nothing Victor does is for the sake of others. And nothing Adam does is for the sake of others. They're both monsters. They're both the monster in this story. And at this point, it might be weird, but I sympathize more with Hammer's Frankenstein. He had a better sense of responsibility than either of these two morons.
And that Victor was pretty nutty.
Yeah.
Probably a little nuttier than this Victor.
No, this Victor is far nuttier.
I'm just considering the entire situation with the hospitals where he's sawing off limbs of his patients and whatnot.
I still maintain novel Victor's nuttier. How often does he just collapse and just start raving like a lunatic?
Yeah, you have that point.
And he keeps doing the same mistake and we're expecting a different result. And refusing to take responsibility. He refuses to, Anyways, tell us what you think. And don't forget to smash that like and that subscribe button.